Sometimes something like you ain't saying nothing. Yeah, mula. Oh, girl, damn it. Blech. All right, hold up. Okay. Hey there. Happy Mercury Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box below for you to see. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I'll be channeling with Darius, Mother Mary, who's supporting the classes high school and Darius good. When you look up Mother Mary, let me do that again. Sorry. When you look at Mother Mary, you'll see that she's known as the Virgin Mary. She's the mother of Jesus Christ, and she's also the husband of Joseph. And she, was the Virgin Mary because she was approached by Archangel Gabriel, and was told that she will bear the Son of God. She is known for her purity and known for miracles as well, because the miraculous nature of how she birthed Jesus without having sex, basically, while she was virgin. But yeah, so that's her. If you look her up or whatnot, I asked Mother Mary myself, who are you? Now, how would you like for me to describe you? And the following came up: the zodiac signs, Gemini and Virgo came up, and she said, yet you can still have, yet you can still have some nervousness, anxiety, honing it all in within you. Oh, that makes sense now. Cause she knows she didn't do anything. She knows she didn't she wasn't like impure. Like she knows she didn't do anything, and she was telling the truth the whole time. But she was still like, I could imagine you could still be nervous if you get pregnant, especially back in the day, and you married, and like you didn't really, or you were about to get married, whatever, and you didn't have sex yet. I can imagine. Oh man. Okay. Sorry. You know that you still can have some nervousness, anxiety, honing it all in within you. Could be a lot overwhelming, knowing all the power and harmony, peace is within you. Getting something off the ground on your own, having the knowledge, the spiritual support to do so, especially from yourself more than externally. Divinely wise, earthworm energy, you are capable. Overall, you have the power, the magic within. You have all the tools. Getting started on your own, or it's your first time when it comes to something, harmony, allowing flow. So there is Mother Mary for you, and I'll be channeling with her for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. If you hear any extra sounds in this reading, know that life is lifing. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated and helpful. And speaking this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Give me a second, because I want to I gotta sign in, damn it. I think this is it. Damn it. God damn it. Happy god damn it. Did I start this thing? Let's make sure again. Cool. Oh, hell no. Young nigga making trouble. Young nigga making trouble. Hell no. This nigga. Oh, hell no. My nigga. My nigga. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of the clarity cards, is the Ace of Cups. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of the oracle card that came out as Earth Angel. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is Sun Goddess. Ooh, something about nature. Nature. Okay, hold on. Before I even do that, there's something about like Yeah, something about y'all mental, something maybe fucking with y'all. I don't know, some of y'all got addictions or something like that. Um, or something like, and it feels like something is good at first, but as you keep doing it, it's like dwindling. It's dwindling at some point, and it's just not looking good at some point. And I feel like some people are it's fucking with your mental when it comes to that or whatnot. Yeah, it's like it looks good at first. I'm getting shallow how. I'm getting that ludicrous. Oh, that ludicrous that ludicrous song with is it T-Pain? If I get one more drink, I'ma end up you. Is natural if that's what we wanna do, shout it. And the part where he was so drunk that she looked like a certain way, and then like when he got sober, it looked different. It doesn't even have to be that. It could be that. Um And then it could be that situation, it could be, like, any situation, like, something I said this in one of the videos, I forgot what it is, and it's like, it's an illusion, but then I feel like it's starting to dwindle or people, like like, it's starting to dwindle, it's starting to people are starting to see the cracks. People are starting to see the cracks, something like that. And then I don't know if, like, somebody's been doing something that it seemed like it was working in the first place, but, like, now it's starting to dwindle, like, it's not really working, like, or whatnot. Ugh, I'm getting that, in Weapons, the part where that junkie or whatever, um, he was in his tent and he was trying to, like, boil up the very last that he had, and he was trying so hard to put it in inject it into himself. What is that type of energy? And, the fact that I said nature and everything like that, um, there's something about, like, yeah, at the end of the day, you have to, like, face the music. And I was watching, like, um I'm rewatching Breaking Bad, but through, um, some reactors or whatever, and we're on that, episode, that season, the episode where Jesse basically is after Jesse, like, killed someone or whatever, and, like, I think he was trying to avoid it and cover it through, like, drugs, partying, and all this stuff, and at some point, like, the party had to end, people wanted to go home, the guy was like, "I think I have a cat that I had to feed at home," and Jesse was trying to be like, "Yo, you a pussy, like, you need to stay like, nigga, what? He got a pussy at home he gotta take care of. What you mean he a pussy? You a pussy, nigga." Like, 'cause I like cats, of course, I have Karen. Like, so anything with cats, I'm like, "Yo, bitch, don't be playing." But anyways, and at some point, he was by himself, left with all the mess of the drugs, of the party or whatever, and he had to sit in it, bro. I'm like, "Yeah, you had to sit in it." Like, and then the reactors were like, do you think guys think he needs to get help, blah, blah, blah. I was like, "Yeah, he needs to get help, but he needs to, like, sit in it first. He needs to sit in it, accept it and all that stuff, whatever, and then he needs to get help or whatever, for real, cause something like that, it doesn't have to be drugs or anything, but, it's something here, whatever it is. Ooh, something feels so good. It's a vibe. Okay. Let's put these together, my bad. Alright, so for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is flow resistance. The card that came out is 9 of pipes, which is the 9 of swords. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of all that, of that is a Knight of Joints, which is a Knight of Wands. Top of the deck, you're watching this right now, is the Devil card. None of it is working. Not the indica, not the sativa. Some of y'all may resort to cigarettes. Lord, oh Lord. I'm not judging, sorry. Then to clarify the 9 of pipes, we got the 6 of swords. We got the 7 of swords. And we got the 7 of pentacles. And then the oracle card that we have here is at the end, at day's end, rest. Oh, yeah, and she got the cats on. Oh, I didn't really. Okay, I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. Let me do the charms afterwards. There's something here about healing, something here about reorganizing, something here, yeah, reorganizing, rebalance, healing. There's something here about a lesson. I feel like it's a lesson. I was gonna say education. It could be education. It's like a lesson or education school. Again, there could be something heavy with Mother Mary or whatnot. There's something down here about reciprocity as well. Whatever goes out comes in type of thing, just like a and then I'm getting the whole thing with the cells and everything like that. The cells, when one thing is more than the other, when and inside, outside of the cells, they shift and everything until everything is equilibrium kind of thing. Then there's something here about harmony, balance, something heavy about balance. Mhm. Something here maybe about unions, family, friends, could be lovers, romantic. There's something here about flow. Something here is yeah, there's something about shiny things. Something look like something at first, bro. Something and something has to be like equilibrium or like justified or like you know what I mean? At something's got to give or whatnot. Something has to be like equilibrium, um, justified or whatnot. And you know what randomly came to me as well? It's crazy because the King of Swords and the King of Swords in my Bible tarot deck, it has that it's that story. It's the story of like how this woman basically like I forgot how it happened. She like stole somebody's baby and claimed that it was her baby or whatever, and, like, they had to go to court for it, and you should look it up. Just, like, look up the Bible story of, like, say, Bible story of 2 women in court about baby. It'll come up somehow. It's like a something like that. There's something with that or whatnot. Yo, is this it's something about false going on, and, like, something about bringing justice. I don't know if some people gotta go to court or something like that, or this is just energetically or whatever. And like, yeah, it was just a whole thing about 2 women, and the baby was one of the women's like child, but the one of the other women stole the other woman's baby and was claiming that was her baby, and he had to do the dude had to do something. He was about to do something in order to see whose baby it was at some point. And like the real mother, can the real mothers please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. And all that stuff. So that or whatnot. Okay. Yo, it's like someone knows something. You, somebody else knows something. And it's like it is what it is, and it's clarity, and you gotta move forward on that. You know what's crazy? I've been talking about children lately. What is going on with children? Okay. But yeah, it's something and it's like the truth and There's truth and falseness, and there's some nervousness when it comes to that. I don't know if somebody's nervous about some uphold lies, falsehood. Maybe the truth is about to come out or whatever, or they need to tell the truth. Um, because the energies are like, it needs to happen at this point. The thing is, it's little right now. It's little right now, right? We got the minor arcana cards. It's little right now, so it's best to do it right now. If you don't want to feel that universal one where it's going to be the major arcana, where the universe is just going to have its way and do it whatever way it wants to. And if you strong enough to do that, because I have waited, or when I not this situation, because I don't do that. No offense to anybody. I'm just gotta clarify. But with other situations, sometimes I did let the universe just do its thing and just flowed with it. But if you don't want the universe to just have its way or whatever, find out a way to like do it right now. 'Cause it's little right now until the major arcana cards in the universe is like, no, nah, we're gonna do this. And you can't stop the universe. How are you gonna stop the universe? Nobody. I was thinking this the other day. Nobody can even like stop what's going on in space or underwater. Like no one really knows what's going on or can stop what's going on, control what's going on, no matter how much people want to act like they can. The truth is no one can. So I'm telling you, if you don't want the major arcana stuff to happen, like, okay. So there's something with that. Okay. Now I want to read the Six of Swords in this deck. Upright, it says distance, explore, release, allow yourself deliberate space away from persistent conflicts to guarantee productivity, explore new to guarantee productivity, explore new environments. The initial sadness of moving away from the familiar is replaced with the satisfaction of achieving mental clarity. Yeah, something with that. Somebody's nervous about a lie, about stealing, trickery, some type of falseness. It's like eating them up. And that's what I'm saying. Like at first, like you're able to mask it, you're able to party, you're able to mask it with partying, with smoking, with drinking, with whatever it is, whatever the shit is, right? Until it starts dwindling and whatnot. And then all that's left is that thing right there. That thing. I know she was talking about something else, but yeah, it came up. Um It's something about self-motivation. Yeah, self-motivation, getting some type of drive, and it's like I I feel like it could be something about the self. And maybe it could be where I was talking about Jesse Pinkman or whatever, where he was trying to like mask it all, whatever. But at some point, he had to like sit with himself. He had to like, you know what I mean? It's something about self motivation, drive, amping something up within you or whatever you are putting your energy into or you need to. There's something about freeing, being freed from something that has you bound, has you limited, has you imprisoned by through has you imprisoned, period, or like imprisoned through temptation, whatever the devil stuff that's here. Something about being purified, being cleansed from this thing, being released from this. Dang, you know what came in my head? In the name of Jesus. Yeah, in the name of Jesus, let this go, or something like that. Then yeah, what came as the nine of pipes, nine of swords, like I said. Someone's feeling nervous anxious about something, you're restless. Bottom of the deck summary of that is Knight of Joints, Knight of Wands. It's like something is starting to amp up. It's like restlessness amp up within you. It's time to move or whatnot. Or it could be about something about the self, man. Something inside of you. It's truth, it's clarity. Man, I'm telling you, something's got to give, something's got to shake. It may be painful, it may be some emotional, something about to break or whatnot. But when you address this or this thing or whatever this is addressed, like you become like this stable person, this a real nigga. A real nigga, a real bitch, a real one, basically. Who was I saying that about the other day when I was watching them? Oh, I was talking about Mike from Breaking Bad slash Better Call Saul. I was like, this dude is a real nigga or whatever. No matter how old he is or whatever, he a real nigga or whatever. Top of the deck, you to watch this right now. The devil card, something has someone imprisoned. It could be on your mind, it could be mental. Yeah, the devil heavily fucks with your mind. I mean, it fucks around with your emotions, your spirit, the physical shit and everything, sex, money, rock and roll, whatever. All that stuff, you know what I mean? But the devil, this is why I be saying, I'm a some people not gonna like me for this. The true devil is the motherfucking Libra. I said, I know the Capricorn, that's the Capricorn card, but for me, I feel like the Capricorn was able to face the devil. I had Capricorns tell me that they fought with the devil literally before and all that stuff, but the true devil is the Libra. And it's funny because I'm telling you, like demonic things and everything happens in the court, Libra. The judge, Libra, I'm telling you, the motherfucking devil is Libra. I'm telling you. And I'm starting to slash feel like it's also Aries, which is funny because Aries is opposite of Libra. Just from like experiences and what I observe and everything so far, that is what it is. I'm telling you. And I've experienced something lately. Where Libra, yeah, devil. There could be some sex stuff, okay? And yeah, the topic that he's watching this right now, there's something with the devil, there's something with temptation, being imprisoned or whatnot, or limited in some type of way. Something is gonna give, like it's gonna happen fast. And like I said, it's gonna either be you doing this or it's just gonna happen by itself or whatever. And there could be some type of like separation, heartbreak, or whatever when it comes to that. To clarify the Nine of Pipes or whatnot, we have here the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. hmm You know, I don't know why, but especially these two cards, but now I'm starting to see this card too. Do you see the little swish or whatever? There's like a swish around here. And there's a huge swish here, and it's like a swish here or whatnot. It's a little bit of it is smoke, but it's something a little bit of it like a swish there as well. It's reminding me of Prince of Egypt or whatever, the Moses Bible story where Moses was warning Ramses. He was like, let my people go. He kept saying, let my people go, or else this is gonna happen. And like basically God kept sending plagues and everything like that. And then the last thing, or sending things or whatever, the last thing that happened is he sent the spirit of death to take every firstborn son or something like that. Um that didn't have the blood of the lamb over their door or whatnot. And in that, it just reminded me of that scene in that movie, A Prince of Egypt, when the spirit of death came when everybody was asleep, and it was like a light. It was a light, but it was like wind, and it was like going through the town or whatever, and it would check everybody's door. It checked people's doors who had blood, and it would pass it. But then people who didn't have the blood on the door or whatever, basically the light, the wind went in there and like just took the child's breath away, basically killing them or whatever, and all that stuff. So it's reminded me of that something gonna happen, y'all. I'm telling you. And it feels that's crazy. It feels like a little warning now. Ooh, something's about to happen. I need to. Yeah, and I'm not gonna be a part of this, so I don't do the whole blood thing or whatever. But like figuratively, I'm gonna do my own whatever, cause this ain't happening to me. I ain't part of this. I ain't part of collective. I know that sounds weird, but for, mm, because I was telling you, I had a conversation with dude the other day. I'm pretty sure this was divinely led. And the words we were saying is exactly this. Like, people don't listen until it's too late. Like, people don't listen until it's too late at all. And I'm not going to be part of that. And it's crazy. I got to be by myself because I don't relate usually, mm, because I take heed. Anyways, something about that, man. Like, Um, I don't know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be something for people. Mm, something about being clear on something, moving on to something, and it's like mentally, like making a decision and then focusing on that, going towards it. And like it's like turning your attention to what truly actually matters, like what is actually the priority. It could be yourself, you know what I mean? Oh, that's crazy. Cause like I said something about mind your business. And then like I said yesterday or whatever, for Mars Day reading, um, something about like mind your business. So it could be something about yourself, turn it into yourself, your energy, honing it all in. It could be something that has to do with a priority or whatnot. There could be something about the horizon and going, and then something about following the North Star or the horizon or the light or whatnot. Bad bitch on my arm, and she's no bitch. I'm gonna read this. And she's no bitch. All right. At day's end, rest. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. This card is a reminder that rest is as necessary a part of life as work is. Your body and mind need time off from the hectic pace of life. Whether you take an hour off during the day to recharge your batteries or a day or week off from work, you need to do this. By running on empty, you are unable to put 100% effort into your work and life. Eventually, your body will manifest symptoms of dis-ease to force you to take a break. Do not let it get to the stage. Recognize and respect your body's signs of overwork and fatigue. Time off in nature is extremely beneficial to recharge and re-energize your body and mind. Create a tranquil sitting area under a tree in your garden and spend a peaceful hour sitting grounded to Mother Earth each evening instead of sitting in front of the TV or computer. When you take a break from work or situations, you are able to view them from a different perspective. It is only when you step away from your life that you can truly see your own accomplishments. Yeah, man. Mm-mm-mm. All right. We have here vulnerability, which is the noun. Oh my gosh, by the 9 of Swords. You gotta feel it. It's the truth. Okay, vulnerability, which is a noun meaning, which is now meaning the quality or state of being exposed to the possibility of being attacked or harmed, either physically or emotionally. And we have here Gebo, Gebo, and it says gifts, relationships, sacrifice, exchanges, contracts, and partnerships. Man, contracts and the devil card could be contracts for sure. There's something with that's what I mean, relationships, partnerships, like unions, connections and stuff. That's crazy. And there's something with like I said, people think yes, that just because the devil card is the Capricorn card, that Capricorn is the devil. And I heard Capricorn could be the devil a lot. I haven't had a certain experience yet, and I don't want to, honestly. I'm cool. If it happens, it could be far away from me. I'm cool. I don't want to experience none of that. But Libra is the devil. I'm telling you, and demonic and devil stuff. What happens is in the court. It's in like all that stuff, judge, all that, which is related to Libra. But it's all of that. There's something with an ellipsis. Um, a noun meaning it's like the dot dot dot, and it's meaning the omission from speech or writing of a word or words that are superfluous or able to be understood from contextual clues. You know the deal. You know what's up. And something, man, it's not clear. It's not being said. Yo, there's something I want to say too. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know if like people are saying things. That's something I like straightforward. Like if you gonna say something, say it straightforward in my face. Like I don't get social cues. I don't get the whole like speaking indirectly. I don't get this weird y'all play too humans play too much games. Like, and this is why I don't want to be around people and I act the way I act in real life, bro. This is demonic, and a lot of y'all are like Christians. This is what I'm trying to say, talking about praising God, hallelujah, and y'all still doing this weirdo shit, and y'all don't think it's demonic, bro? Like, mm. Okay, we have here snake, the good omen, the good meaning, and and it says creating, making something from nothing, desires, bringing desires into fruition, emotional balance and emotional intelligence, intention. So that or whatnot. There's something about turning towards like yourself, towards your priorities, or some type of priorities, or turning towards something that actually matters. True intentions. Be real. I heard that. All right, so that's that for this week's Mercury Day Energy and the topic flow resistance. If you're like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you much appreciate and cell phone. Peace out.